It's probably a good idea to notice when you think of something and then it manifests. So I noticed that a while back, this guy said, "Hey, I've got a couple of cars for sale. Would you like to buy them?" I said, "Well, maybe. What are they?" And anyway, they ended up being a couple of pretty good cars for like $500. That's for both of them. I said, "Yeah, I'll take those." And I ended up kind of not paying attention and ended up sort of giving one away and selling one of them way too cheap. I sold one of them for $775. It was probably worth $3,000. Maybe you pay attention to what you get sometimes. But then I noticed, wow, that was pretty cool. So I said, I wonder where my next two cars are going to be coming from. Hey, why not? So on the trip to Florida, stopped to meet some friends in South Georgia, and we're sitting there at Chick-fil-A, and the lady says, "Hey, I've got a couple of cars that my son has up near you, and would you take them? Would you please just take them, because one of them is sitting over in the Office Depot parking lot, and the other one is sitting at his apartment and it won't start." I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll take them." So I ended up with those, sold them, pretty quick. And then, so I'm noticing this, and I'm now I have a manifestation technique. I wonder where my next two cars are coming from. Well, I use it. I use it kind of off and on. I just kind of remember it, and then I throw it out there. And then I get a call from my body man, and he says, "Hey, I've got this lady that has two cars that she wants to get rid of." So I buy those. And of course, I've sold those off, and that was a lot of fun. I kind of like doing that. And so now, guess what? I'm thinking of bigger and better. It's called a belief bridge. At least that's what I call it, a belief bridge. So now I have a belief that if I say, "I wonder," and I did a video on "I wonder" recently, "I wonder where my next two cars are coming from." So now I have established a belief that works. And it works for anything and everything. So it's not just, two cars. You can do it for two houses. You can do it for two lovers. You can do it for health in two areas of your life, or abundance, or 2 million, or 200, or whatever dollars. And so, or one, you can do it for, it doesn't matter. Just say, "I wonder," and then let it go. Just kind of forget about it. And when it shows up, then you can say, "Oh, there it is. That's what I put out there. It's coming back." So now, getting back to, where I left off, is bigger and better. So I've kind of wanted a BMW i8, and so I've added on to that a Corvette C8. It's funny that they're both 8s, which is the infinity symbol. And so I'm thinking, yeah, I'd like to have those two cars now. So let's see what happens. I'll report back when they show up, and they will. Just a matter of, my vibrational resonance with the belief and release of the resistance that would hold those two cars out of my visual, physical reality, or my visual ability to vibrate at the same frequency as having those two. Now, to get to that frequency, I simply believe I already have it. And how does that feel? Oh man, that's pretty cool. I like driving those cars. Well, I don't know about the C8. I've never driven that, but I have driven an i8, BMW i8. That was fun, and that's the only reason to have one.